Welcome back to Radio Entrepreneurs. Again, my name is Jeffrey Davis. I'm the host. I also work for Mage, a management consultant firm in Allston, Mass. But we are airing from our new studios at 119 Braintree Street, overlooking the Mass Pike, having a great time. You'll know us when you cross the Pike because we have the biggest flag in the city, biggest American flag. Thank you to Michael Blank and the Blank family that control this building. Our guest today, repeat guest, definitely a serial entrepreneur, so he can teach us a lot about that, but also in a current venture, we have Stuart Lewtan from Zintro. Welcome back, Stuart.
Jeffrey, it's great to be here.
Thank you very much. Now, I get a lot of emails from Zintro, so I know there's a lot going on. Why don't you give us an update on the business?
Okay, would be glad to do that. First, I'd like to say your new studios look great. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And Zintro, what Zintro is we are an online marketplace for highly specialized consultants. What we do is we connect up companies with very highly specialized consultants or other expertise providers for projects that range from a 1-hour micro consult delivered over the phone to a multi-month on-site engagement. And we're at the intersection of two important trends that are going on right now. One is the fact that companies are getting into new everything, new markets, new manufacturing processes, new supply chains. And this is happening because of a set of tailwinds, including globalization, the Internet of everything, the proliferation of technology, and the fact that everything is becoming more complex. So that's one sea change that we're seeing, and we are at the intersection of. And the second one is what we call the independent worker. The fact that there are now millions of people around the globe who are working as independent consultants or as part of small firms instead of working for big companies. The way Zintro works is a company or a person working for a company, and it could be a one-person entrepreneur or it can be a very significant company, a Global 1000 company. What they do is they send in a brief description of the project or their particular need, and then they type this into Zintro. It takes them a minute or two, and it gets put onto our platform and then is algorithmically routed to the most relevant experts on the Zintro platform. And we have over 100,000 such experts across every single industry sector, every job function, every geography. And those experts can't see who these companies are who are looking for help at the early stages, but these experts can reply to them across the platform, and then the two parties can communicate back and forth, and ultimately they can decide to engage.
So, you've been someone who's actually sort of trying to follow the trends of technology. Mm-hmm. Can you give us kind of an insight to where you think things are going the next, year to two that were unexpected? A few weeks ago, we had somebody on here with a flying car that's actually being manufactured. Can you give us a sense of your slice of technology, where you think it's going, the changes we're going to see?
It's a great question, and being a futurist is something that I would love to experiment with, but I don't have any great opinions on it. I mean, you certainly read about the Internet of everything. That's a common expression these days. You're seeing Google Glass, you're seeing basically microprocessors and connectivity being embedded into even the most mundane of household items. So there's a clear trend there. You also, are hearing about drones, you're hearing about driverless cars and all these types of things. And these are all important areas of innovation. I don't know who's going to make money on them and who's, and how long they'll actually take to play out. But they are exciting areas because oftentimes when you have excitement like this in the technology space, it draws an investment, and then you get all kinds of unintended consequences, many of them very positive.